Hey everyone! Alright, so welcome to the first 2-week wait in trying to conceive baby number 2. I am so excited that we are finally here doing trying to conceive vlogs, and yeah, I'm just super excited and hopeful, and yeah, I feel like how I felt when we first started trying to conceive Ewan. If this takes a long time, then I may not feel the same. A few months down the road, but nonetheless, I'm excited right now. So let's just jump right into how things are going this cycle and symptoms that are there or not there. So as of right now, filming this, it's November 3rd, and I am 21 days into the cycle, and I'm 7 days post-ovulation. I got my first positive ovulation test on Friday, October 25th, but it was only like just positive, if that makes sense. I'll put a picture right here. So as you can see, it's positive, but this is the positive that I got on Saturday. So as you can see, there is a huge difference in those two. So I'm sort of counting my positive ovulation test day to be Saturday, which means I ovulated on Sunday, and so Monday would have been 1 DPO. So Monday was the 28th of November. So that's kind of how I'm counting it, because that's kind of like the furthest it could be. I could be, or that's the earliest along I could be. I could be further along, but yeah, it just makes it easier for testing so that I can hold out for as long as possible, because those of you who have followed me from the beginning know that I'm a pee on a stickaholic, and even though I've had one child already, I don't think that's going to change a whole lot. So I'm trying to hold out for as long as I can before I test. As far as symptoms are concerned, I haven't really had any kind of symptoms. Not really. Nothing that I would consider to be, pregnancy related or an early symptom, of implantation or whatnot. I had some sort of mild cramping 4 days past ovulation and 5 days past ovulation. And yesterday, last night, 6 days past ovulation, I did have a little bit of nausea, but I just kind of chalked that up to a little bit of indigestion. Maybe I had a little bit too much supper. That's kind of what I attribute it to. When I was pregnant with Ewan, I didn't have any early pregnancy symptoms at all. At least I didn't think so at the time. Looking back, I did have a little bit of dizziness around 8 days past ovulation, but I get dizzy sometimes anyways, so I'm not really sure if that was an early pregnancy sign or, just me. So yeah, and then as far as the nausea and tiredness and your typical early pregnancy symptoms, they didn't start for me till around week 5, So I didn't have, and I had no implantation spotting or anything like that. So, and I know all pregnancies are different and I could have it this time, but I'm kind of comparing. I think that's just an inevitability. I'm just going to compare everything to my pregnancy with Ewan. So yeah, basically I don't have any symptoms to speak of that I would consider pregnancy symptoms. I'm tired, but I have a toddler, and he runs me around the house all day long. He's just go, 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 and so I'm always tired. That's not a new thing. I have no breast tenderness. I've had no spotting. Yeah, so there's really nothing to be said. I'm going to be quite honest, and I don't think that this cycle is going to work. If it did, I don't know what I would do. I'd probably freak out. I really think that I'd freak out, because that's not how it works. You're supposed to struggle and struggle and struggle to get pregnant. Isn't that what's supposed to happen? I don't know. That's just how it went for me, so that's all I know. So I really think if I got pregnant this first time, it'd be a miracle in my eyes. So yeah, I'm hopeful. I'm not, pessimistic about it. I'm hopeful, and I would love it if it would work this first cycle, but I'm just, I don't know. I just don't think it will. Nonetheless, I'll be absolutely letting you guys know. And if you have any questions for me about, symptoms or about this cycle that's maybe a little bit more specific, you can always ask. But just to let you guys know, Jason is working right now. He's in the middle of a shift, and he won't be home until November 15th, and that's going to be a good 4 or 5 days after I would have found out if I'm pregnant or not. Because if I'm late, I'm definitely going to test, and if I show any of my old traits of being a pianisticaholic, I probably will be testing before that. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I won't actually be posting anything on this channel as in terms of, results for this cycle until after Jason gets home, because I want to be sure that he knows what's going on and that we get to see each other before I post anything, on the internet. So don't be worried, if I'm not posting something, right, on cycle day 28 or 29, letting you guys know if I'm pregnant or not. It won't be until after the 15th, and probably like the 16th, 17th would be more around when I'll be posting on here to let you guys know if this cycle was a success or not. Another question that I have for you guys is, would you guys like to see a live pregnancy test results, regardless if it turns out to be negative, I guess is the question. I'll be recording my live pregnancy test regardless if it's negative or positive, because I want to have that for myself. But would you guys like to see, even if it's negative, I guess is my question. So you guys can let me know in the comments down below if that's something that you'd like to see. If it is, I can put it up regardless, and you guys can be surprised, if this worked or not. Hopefully it'll be a positive. But yeah, let me know if you'd like to see that. All right, so that's basically it. That was kind of short. I think that was short. I rambled on in a bit of sections, but I'm probably just gonna edit that out. Probably. I have been known to not edit out the rambling, so. And this will probably end up staying in too. I know you guys love that. Anyway, that's it for this update, this mid 2-week wait update. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, as always, please let me know in the comments down below or in a private message. But other than that, that's it for this video, and I will see you next time. Bye! Hopefully I'll be pregnant. Bye!